this is DoctorAshCraft here, and I'm going to be casting some Minecraft. In fact, I'm going to be casting some Minecraft, and I'm going to be telling those of you how to play Minecraft, of how to start off when you when you first started. So if you know how to play Minecraft and you played it before, I'd suggest leaving this video now because it's probably not going to be for you. So any of you who don't play Minecraft and just started, this is the perfect video because I'm going to show you from the bottom up how to play, what to do, and how to survive in the first night in a bit of Minecraft. So what I'm going to do to start off, I'm going to chop down a tree. So I do that by just clicking on the tree and holding down the clicky button, and then I'll destroy it and I will get a piece of wood. So now I'll press E, then I'll get, and you'll see my inventory. This bit here is for where you put armor once you craft it. This bit is where you can put stuff that you've collected, so quite a big area for that. So what I want you to do is click on your wood that you've got and put it here, and then it will come up with wood here, which makes it into planks. So click there again and you'll get 4 planks, and in this instant it's spruce wood planks, but it depends on what tree you cut down. If it's an oak wood, there'll be oak wood planks. It doesn't really matter. So I'm going to click on these planks and I'm going to put 1 piece of wood in each square, and then that will make me a crafting table. And that is important because basically everything you craft and make in Minecraft you'll mainly do through this. There are other exceptions, but 90% of the time that is what's going to happen. So I'm going to quickly mine down the rest of this tree to get some more wood, and I'm going to show you how to make some of the basic tools when you start off. Okay, so it does take quite a while when you first start off because you don't have any tools, and it's like trying to punch down a tree with your actual hand. It just doesn't work very well. So okay, so I'm going to put the spruce wood in there, and by clicking on it you take the wood out. But here's a little neat trick. If you hold down shift on your keyboard and then click here, it'll turn all your logs into planks. There you go, trying to get my words out there immediately. So it's a lot quicker and a lot faster. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to left click on them and then split them in half basically. I'm going to left click again and then put 5 there and then 5 there. So that means on top of each other makes sticks. Next to each other, pressure plates or open doors. On its own, buttons. But what I want to do now is make sticks. So I'm going to hold down shift and I get them all out instantly. Okay, so I'm going to put them in here like this and then put in this formation in the box. I'm going to get my wood and then put 3 pieces of wood across the top. And that will make me a wooden pickaxe. Then to make a spade, it's like that. So it's kind of like the shafty bit and then the spadey bit, but it's wood. And then you can make a axe to cut down trees faster. You can make a hoe to make fields. And you can make a sword by putting 1 piece of wood there and another piece of wood here. I don't have enough at the moment, but if you did that, it's the same principles. You'd click here, you'd get a sword, which is a wooden sword, which is not very good because it's only wood. But as you progress, you can get stone swords, iron swords, gold swords, and diamond swords, assuming you don't have any other mods. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to dig down just by hitting some blocks and making myself a kind of stairway. And just below this dirt is generally you will hit stone at some point, and then like so. So I've hit stone once you go down a few blocks. So I'm going to get rid of some stuff, give myself a bit of breathing room. That is always nice. And then I'm going to use my wooden pickaxe to destroy stone. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to make a stone pickaxe. Basically because wood pickaxes are alright, but that's all they are, they're alright. So if you get a stone one, you can mine iron and stuff, where with the wooden one you can, and also it lasts longer, and pretty much it's not hard to get stone. To get woods, it's just as easy, so you might as well make a stone one. So what I'm going to do, same principles, stone across the top, and then wood there, and you've got your stone a stone pickaxe. I'm going to chuck my wooden one away because I will pretty much never use that again. Okay, so I'm going to make myself a sword, which means same principles, and then it's a sword. But it says stone sword, but it's my texture pack, which you can get in different ways. I'm not sure, that doesn't matter right now, but it is a stone sword. For me it looks like a spear, but oh well, it doesn't matter. Okay, so I'm going to try and either build a bed or show you food, which if you look down you can see the hearts, which pretty much represent my life. And then on the opposite side you can see kind of the food bars, which represent how much food I have. If you run out of the food bars, you'll die. If you hurt yourself or get shot by mobs or monsters too much, you'll die. So that's never fun, basically, is what I'm trying to get at. So I'm going to try and either find some sheep or some cows or pigs or chickens to show you about beds, which are very useful when you first start off, and cooking stuff, which is always fun, because then you have cooked meat, so it's faster. Anyway, as you can see in front of me, these are sheep. I don't have shears at the moment, which you make with iron, which I'm not going to explain to you right now, because that doesn't matter too much at this stage, which means you shear them and they don't die, but you don't have shears at this point, because you're a newbie, you've just started off, you're scared, you're in the wilderness, so you're going to have to kill them, you know, it's life or death. So I'm going to kill the sheep, I'm going to get 3 bits of wool. It doesn't matter if you have a brown one there, it will still make a bed. So I'm going to go all the way back to my workbench, trying to sprint jump, which you do by double clicking W on your keyboard, which means you'll sprint, and then by pressing space over and over again whilst you'll sprint jump, which is a little bit faster, but not that much faster. It doesn't really matter. That's lag, that's weird. There we go. Oh, I lost it. Oh, no I haven't. It's alright, I'm back. Okay. As you can see, it's going off a little bit of a tangent here, but this here is a sapling. I got it from when I destroyed the tree. The tree started dying, the leaves died because it has no trunk anymore, and then the leaves disappear, and every so often you'll get a sapling. So with the sapling you can click it on the ground, which basically means in a certain amount of time, I don't know how long it takes, it's like a day or whatever, it's going to grow into a tree again, which is useful if you're in the middle of an island maybe, and you get always, because there's always going to be that one random spawn where you're in the middle of an island and there's one tree, which means you can get more trees basically, so you don't have to spawn for ages to get to the mainland. If you haven't made a boat already, which, yeah. Okay, I need more wood. So I'm going to get some more wood by putting, no I'm not, I'm going to use my axe. See, getting civilised, which you can see how much faster it is between me going like that and me going like that. A lot faster. Okay. So put my wood in there, shift, click, turns into things. I'm going to make a bed by putting 3 pieces of wood here to represent the structural integrity of the bed. See, you can make spruce wood slabs, which is more of designing your house. I don't think you can really craft anything from them. So, and then you're going to put 3 pieces of wool in the top, which is going to make your bed. As I said before, it doesn't matter if it's a different colour wool. I could have 3 white ones that make the exact same bed. So, and I'm going to click on here and I've got myself a bed. Which means, if I go back to my mansion of a house, because it's so awesome. Oh, where's it gone? There it is, it's alright. It hasn't completely died on me. So I'm going to click place the bed down, and then you can sleep in it, but only at night. So it basically means after you sleep in it, you wake up, say you were to die, that you would spawn back at that bed instead of spawning back at the spawn. So if you walk for ages, then it's always fun. And plus you go straight back to your house, which is always nice. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing now is mining to try and show you. If I can get some coal maybe, or whatever I find, I'll try and explain to you what it is. So basically what I'm going to do is make a staircase. Anyway, let's go down and down and oh god. Ah, see that there, coal. So I'm just going to say this now. It's not. I was going to say it's not important. It's the most important thing in Minecraft. Never mine down, because there's always the possibility of you mining down and falling into lava. Because it is sometimes random pockets of lava, so that ain't fun. So basically, I'm going to mine this coal, which may look different in your texture pack. Texture pack being the style of how it is. Like you have the default, which looks like default, I'm guessing what you'll be seeing. And then you have texture pack, which makes everything just that little bit more fancy, which is always fun. So I'm going to make some stone blocks, and I can place them as well, just by clicking. I can place blocks, so I can get back up. I'm going to ignore that there, because it's not too important right now. And I'm going to come all the way back up to the top. And I'm going to make some torches so I can see in the dark. And you won't need a crafting bench for this, because you can do it in a crafting bench, but it won't really matter. So put a number of sticks here, doesn't matter, and a number of coal there, doesn't matter. Say if I only put one piece of coal in, you'd only get, you wouldn't use that obviously because you need that to make it. And then so it's in that particular order, so it won't work like that or that. It'll have to be like that. And then you can make torches, which, see, it's dark in here, now it's light, which is always nice, because as well as making it a lot lighter in your beautiful home that I know you're going to make, it stops monsters from spawning, because monsters spawn in the dark, and that's never fun. So I'm going to stick some down there to make sure they don't spawn in the night. And then I'm going to go all the way back up to my crafting bench. I'll just have a quick look around for monsters. No, looks alright now. Looks like we're all right for now, even. Get my English right. And I'm going to show you how to make a furnace, which basically means you can cook food. Which you fill every single block up in your thing with cobblestone, or apart from the middle one, which means you make your furnace. And to operate your furnace, generally I think I'm going to put it in my house, because you know, you want your kitchen in your house, you don't want it outside in the cold, that's horrible. No one likes that. Make a little furnace hole for it there, fancy like, I know. And then you can put your coal in the bottom one of these two boxes, and then you'll put your meat. It can't really be vegetables unless it's potato, so it's either going to be cow meat or pig meat or chicken wing or whatever. Put it in the top one, it'll cook it, and that will basically mean, say if I were to eat it by say that was my meat, I'd left click on it and left click, and then you would right click, one of the two anyway, which means you'd eat it. So if that wasn't cooked, it would only fill up 2 food bars. If it was cooked, it would fill up more like 5 or 6. So it's definitely worth it to try and cook it. Okay, I'm going to get rid of this wood and stuff out of my inventory, because that's just annoying me. Stick some torches around, just so I can see that a little bit further. It's not too bad now, but sometimes I do have a tendency of accidentally turning down my brightness, which means I can't see a thing, which isn't fun. Because it tends to mean that I just, you know, you're walking along, I can't see, I can only see to like that block, and then there's a creeper and I die. Creeper being a monster that blows up, never fun, honestly. If I see one, I'll point it out to you, but I would recommend staying away from them. That was a skeleton though, if you saw that. They shoot at you, they're not very nice. I should be able to, that's fine. There you go, there's a skeleton. You get some, so here I've got arrows, so if I make a bow, I can use those arrows, and I've got bone, which is also very cool. The bone from a skeleton, I press E again to get into this bit, click on the bone, put it in any one of these boxes, doesn't matter, and it'll make you bone meal, which basically means, you say that tree sapling I saw earlier, if you were to left click on it, it would grow the tree instantly instead of having to wait, which is very useful. Same with, if I clicked on the ground, it would grow grass, which, you're wondering why would I want to grow grass? Because if I were to click this glass, by clicking on it, I get seeds every so often. There's a spider there. They're never fun, they just hit you. Okay, that was a sheep. Okay, this isn't fun. This is why you don't go out at night when you first start off, because I have no armor, so I may die. And if I do die, okay, there's monsters, zombies over there. Oh my god, leave me alone! Oh god, that was enchanted. Which basically means I died instantly. So, I'm going to respawn here, which is not too bad. So, basically, I lost all my stuff. My stuff is back where I died. So, I have, well, I did put coal in there, so if I do find out, this is going a completely different direction, because at the moment, I don't really care. I'm just trying to show you guys. I don't care about my stuff. I could go back and get it, but then I'd have to try and fight all those monsters again, and I don't want to die again, because there was a lot there, and he had an enchanted bow, which means it's more powerful than a regular bow, which is never fun. So, I'm going to go down here. I'm going to get us some food, and I'm going to show you how to cook it. That's a creeper, look. There's apparently another creeper there as well, so if I'm going to, and apparently there's a skeleton there. I'm going to leave this place, because there's a lot of mobs. Again, why you don't go out at night. Until you either get armor and swords and fancy stuff like that. What was even hitting me? That was a skeleton. Okay.
So as you can see, as my food bars were up, like more than 3-ish, my hearts are going to start going back up. But say if I only had like 2 food bars, generally my heart's not going to start going back up. This isn't very fun. StarCraft reaction speed's coming in here. Let's wander for a bit. Okay, generally there's more food than this around. There's a dog. I could kill a dog, but then all the other dogs are going to start attacking me. Which isn't fun. And plus you can befriend a dog. Can I? No, I don't have my bones anymore. So if I had a bone, you left click a bone on a dog, you get the dog as a pet, which is so fun. But then you have to feed it, which can be a little bit annoying. They tend to die randomly. But oh well. Anyway, stop me from ranting. I'm going to go this hill. There's going to be a massive abundance of food and animals, maybe. I don't know. No, look, more trees. Wow, it's a surprise. Guess what I get for being in a forest? There we go. There's a pig. Okay, so there's quite a few pigs. Okay, so I'm gonna click on this pig. If I had a sword, it would kill it a little quicker. Oh well. Okay, so I got 2 bits of raw pork from that, which means it's raw. So I'm gonna kill like 2. What is hitting me? That's what hit me. Can I take a? Yeah, I should be able to take a skeleton. Like. There you go. They can't shoot. There's certain areas. See, if I didn't, there we go. So I can shoot that dog thing as well now. I've got bones. Okay, so I'm gonna have a quick look see around. Kill another pig. I get like 4 pieces of meat, just so I'm done for just around about now. There we go. Okay, that's done for now. Normally I'd probably kill them because I don't have much stuff, but that's fine. Okay. So now I'm gonna head back up here. Watch for that creeper I just saw on the ledge. There it is. There, I'm gonna jump on this tree. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. Ah, the skill, man. Okay, quickly show the dog thing. Okay, let's click on the dog. No, not that dog. Run away. A lot of monsters around here. Dog. Okay, this should be safe enough for a few seconds. Okay, see the dog turns his health stop because I got bone. Take it away. He's not interested. Bone. Okay, left click. Now he's my dog. I can left click sit, stand up. It's always fun. So now I have a pet dog. Which is fairly easy to get dogs if you have dogs around you. Come on, come on. Fairly easy to get dogs if they're around you, but then you have the problem of having to feed them. If a monster starts hitting you, you get hurt from it. Quickly, faster. I don't want to die. Leave me alone. Ain't nobody got time for that. Reference. Anyway. So, I'm gonna... There's my dog. My dog will naturally start attacking the skeletons. That's probably why he was further away. So I'm going to leave and come all the way back up here and try and find my place again. Not sure. Oh, there's my dog. Oh, he's so nice to me, isn't he? But if I were to do this, watch this. Oh no, Frank! No! Oh, my dogs are called Frank because they tend to die a lot. Okay. That's... By the way, just so you know, creepers don't die in the day. Skeletons and zombies do. They don't like the day. They tend to burn to death. So creepers are generally a constant problem. Mushrooms. I always suggest grabbing mushrooms because you can make food out of them. If you don't know how, go on Minecraft Wiki. That's what I use. Awesome site. Can show you how to get stuff. And if it doesn't work, because I think recently it hasn't been working. It hasn't been working for me though. Probably just me failing. I've gone too far. Oh god, I'm lost now, aren't I? Okay, so that's a slime ball. Chicken. Where are they? Cow and chicken. Okay. Let's just leave them. It's not worth it now. I just want to show you this. I think it was around about here. See, that's the only thing sucks about this. I get lost so much. So you burn in the day. I think it got hidden up to the tree. That's why it wasn't burning just then. Okay, so I'm going to go in this direction, and I'm going to try and find it. If I don't find it, I may in the video and do another one, and then maybe explain other things a little bit more, in more detail.
sucks. Okay, what else can I tell you? So you can mine iron. So if you mine down underground, if you go in caves and stuff, that's generally where you're going to be finding iron and stuff. Oh, that's my house. So if you go underground, that's where you're going to be finding iron a little bit more. Also, nice little trick with the dogs. If they're for some reason they get caught in a block or get caught in a flowing river and they can't get out, and you walk away from them, they're going to TP to you, which is always friendly. Okay, furnace. Click on pork. Put your pork into top one. This cooks we're using flame, and then when that goes all the way across, you cook one piece, and henceforth, like that. And then C, left click and eat. Your food goes up a lot instead of having uncooked. Sit, sit, bad boy, down, down, nope. Stop dancing. There's no time for dancing. We're living on the edge here. Stay. Good boy. Anyway, so you have to discipline your dog, guys, you know. Just get too excited. Okay, so I'm going to eat again, which basically means my heart's going to start going up because I've got full food. I'm going to quickly make a hoe, and I'm going to show you how to make a farm, or the general idea of how to make a farm. That should be enough. No, it won't. General idea of how to make a farm for now, which means you're going to need to make a hoe in here, which I'll show you how to do now, which I did before, but I'll show you again anyway. So click, let's shift click, get this, 1 sticks, click click, that's a spade, that's a pickaxe, that is a hoe, which looks like that. Okay, so you're going to need seeds, which if I were to put this in here, it makes bone meal, which means you can grow trees faster. So see the tree? Didn't work. Okay, don't care, doesn't matter. In theory it works, so I'm going to left click here and it grows grass. Break the grass and you should get seeds. There we go. Cool. I don't need those plants. They're for like doing other jazz. Then I'm going to find water, which is going to be annoying because I'm going to quickly make some spruce wood slabs, which is 3 across the bottom or whatever, just 3 in a line. Which is more for designing a house when you get that far, but for now it doesn't matter. So basically I'm doing this because in the snow the water freezes over, which means you can't grow crops there if there's frozen water, because then there's no water for it. But if you had to put a block over it, the water doesn't freeze. Okay, so do that, click there, so I've hoed the ground, so destroy the snow, left click, and you've hoed the ground. Get your seed here, there we go, just about it. Left click on the ground and you've planted the seed. That will grow up in the sunlight and it will become a bigger plant thing, and then you can harvest it and you'll get wheat. And I don't have wheat just yet. I'm going to show you how to make bread from wheat quickly. What do I have that could represent wheat? There you go. Say these are wheat. It will say wheat and it will look like wheat. All you want to do is put 3 pieces of wheat, because this is wheat, across the top if these were wheat, and then it will give you a piece of bread, and then you can eat the bread. So another way of doing it, which means you don't have to keep running off and killing animals, because generally if you always do that, they're going to start dying and you're not going to have any food left. What else can I show you? What other interesting stuff will you need to know in your great adventures of the outdoors? Mushroom soup maybe? Nah, it's not too important, doesn't matter just yet. I think that's about it for now. If everyone likes this video, I will do another one if you prefer it. Apart from that, I think that's me for now. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time. Bye!